Hi, I'm Malcolm.
And I'm Rachel. We're two Canadians living on our 39-foot mainship trawler, living an adventure of a lifetime. We invite you to follow along as we travel 6,000 miles through Canadian and U.S. waterways around America's Great Loop. We had a great time here in Smith Falls, and it is the next day. The sun is out. I can still see some hazy smoke here. Doesn't seem too bad though yet, but we'll see as the day goes on. Today we're going to go farther along the Rideau Canal. I think we're going to Beveridges Lock, which is in Upper Rideau Lake. And we have to go through, I think, 2 locks to get there. We're going to stop at the bottom of Beveridges Lock. And there they have some nice facilities for boaters. And we also have access to the Tay River, which takes us into Perth. So we'll see how it looks today. Should be a nice day. I think there may be a risk of thunderstorms later, so we're going to go this morning. And the locks open at 9, so it's 9, and we're just about to cast off the lines. Hope you're having a great day. Lock, and not 100% sure they have room for us, but we're going to go in and see. Just talked to the lockmaster, and they have a lot of boats there today, so we'll go in and have a look and see if there's room for us. So we've arrived at our destination. We're at Beveridges Lock, Lower Beveridges Lock. We were out for, I don't know, 3 or 4 hours, but we stopped for groceries at the top of the lock in Smith Falls first, and then carried on through Poonamali Lock and now at Lower Beverages. And I think we went about 7.5 nautical miles. It's a fairly windy day today, so it made it a little bit challenging for docking, but we did it. And the docks here are very, very low, concrete docks. And we've been here before. Sometimes in the spring they're actually underwater when the water levels are that high. But things are starting to come down a bit, and we just have our fenders really, really low, touching the water. You can kind of see that there. Anyway, this wall is very full of boats, and so we're all set for today. Well, hi there. We left Stay Cool at the bottom of Lower Beveridges Lock, and we're in our dinghy.
On an adventure.
On an adventure to go to Perth. We have to go through 2 locks to get there. And so we just entered the lock, and they're just putting through us, just a little wee 10-foot dinghy going in the lock.
We're going to leave Stay Cool back home and take Little Cool out with us. So
Little Cool.
We'll get ourselves to Perth a little bit faster.
Yeah. It's definitely a different perspective being this low down in the lock. It's not a very big one. I think we'll probably go up about, I don't know, 15 feet maybe. But it looks, I feel really small.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
It's a pretty beautiful spot. It is.
Yeah, it is. May as well start it up, I guess. The Tay River is part of the St. Lawrence River drainage basin. It's a tributary to the Rideau River and starts at Bob's Lake, passes through Christie Lake, weaving through Perth and Port Elmsley before feeding into the Rideau system. It then drains into the Ottawa River and out towards the St. Lawrence River. The Lower and Upper Beverages Locks are not part of the Rideau Canal waterway, but rather a side trip. In our dinghy with 4 passengers, it took over 30 minutes to reach Perth from the locks, but in our opinion, well worth the trip. If you come with your larger vessel into Perth, you can dock at Last Duel Park, only a short walk from Perth's downtown. The last fatal duel in Upper Canada was played out in June of 1833 as a romantic yet tragic tale of love. Law students Robert Lyon and John Wilson dueled over the honor of a Miss Elizabeth Hughes. Lyon was killed and is buried in the graveyard. When you first visit Perth in eastern Ontario, you will discover a magical little town of about 6,800 people. It's a jump-off point for many cottagers who own properties along the water's edge at nearby freshwater lakes. The town has a charming heritage core, beautiful parks, and cozy restaurants with riverside patios. The Perth military settlement was founded in 1816 after the War of 1812. At the end of the war, Great Britain encouraged emigration to North America, especially for unemployed soldiers, and to have a line of defense against any future threat from the United States. While named after Perth, Scotland, this region was settled by a mix of Scottish, Irish, and European settlers. Perth is well known for its art and theatre culture, but also offers outdoor adventures and festivals. Some of Perth's events include the Stewart Park Music Festival, featuring free live music, the Garlic Festival, held each August, the Festival of Maples each spring, featuring everything to do with maple syrup, and each New Year's, the Perth Polar Challenge, raising money for local charities. In previous years, we remember seeing the Perth Kilt Run, which is a sight to behold. It was a way for Perth, Ontario, to help Perth, Scotland, celebrate its 800th anniversary.
Comes.
Good job. Yep. Oh, is he?